told y'all we was gonna be back. Hey, first things first, y'all already know what this is. God did this. Don't get mad with us. I'm your humble host, your man, your myth, your legend, Eric Knight, and we got the one man and the only man that can check you into the Heartbreak Hotel. And that's the Heartbreak Prince himself. And we also got my man, TikTok legend, and also, hey, if you have not seen this man in the crowd of NXT, just know this man has started all the chants that you know and love. We're talking about the ruler chants, okay? We talking about any of the whoop
Ooh.
that trick chants, okay? We are talking about any of the chants that you've heard or anything for the last 2 to 3 to 4 years. That is this man right here, my man, J Movie Mania. How you doing, man?
What up,
What's going
Jay?
on? What's going on, fellas? What's happening with y'all, man?
Hey, doing good, man. We doing good.
Okay.
Hey,
Well,
yeah, man. I'm feeling good, bro. I'm feeling good.
hey, that's what I'm talking about, man. I know we're definitely feeling good after what we've seen today on this night of
Heat
heat wave,
wave.
man. Let's go
Yeah,
ahead and talk about it. Let's talk about this first match with this triple threat match with Lola Vice, Jada Parker, and my girl Lonnie, man. Look, now this was a great match, honestly, man. I mean, they kicked this off immediately with a banger. I mean, you want to talk about, just just some
yeah.
things that we can't. That I'm just not gonna be the man to say, but I know a lot of people thinking the same thing. I ain't gonna say the same thing. I ain't gonna say nothing. Okay, but look, there was a lot of greatness up in that ring, man. Look, these women
Yeah.
really put on a
Oh
hell
yeah.
of a match, put on a banger, went crazy.
Oh
Love to
man.
see what Jada Parker was doing. She was really selling that shoulder, and of course, seeing what happened to her backstage with her and Lash. I'm intrigued to see what happens furthermore with them. So we'll see what happens, but I loved it to see Lola Vice finally get another title opportunity after, God knows how long. But hey, I'm all for it and I'm all with it. Heartbreak Prince, what are your thoughts, man? What you think?
Yeah. I thought it was a great match between these three ladies. Low key, I was pulling for Jada Parker to be the number one contender, but it didn't go that route. But the match that the ladies put on was phenomenal. I had a feeling Lola Vice was gonna catch fire here because I saw her promo right before the show came on, and she talked about you know uh, her rise that she was on prior to some other ladies coming in, such as Julia, such as La Primera, that came in and kind of took that fire, took that wind that was at her sails, and kind of like put her into the background. And now she's trying to find her way again and make them remember her name and all of that type of stuff. So it was. I had a feeling it was going to lean that way. But these ladies put on one banger of a match. Lonnie came up short. Jada came up short, but I was still happy for Lola Vice. I mean, I really feel like you couldn't go wrong with either of these three ladies here. They're all, pretty good wrestlers and pretty good women in the ring. And so, yeah, it worked out where it's Lola Vice's turn. And so we're going to see how where that story goes.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Ah,
Jay, what are your thoughts, man? What you think about it, man?
man, so for me, I'm being honest, bro. First off, let me say thank you for allowing me on y'all platform to talk. You know what I'm saying? And then secondly, listen, I
We
did not
appreciate you.
start that
Of
trick chant.
course.
I did not start it. I did not start it, but I did help enhance it. I did help it get over. But we'll talk about that later. Um, what you call it? But listen, man, Lola, hats off to her. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long time coming for Lola, man, because Lola has been putting in that work, and so has Kalani, so has Miss Parker, Miss
Yep. Miss
Parker. You know what I'm
Parker.
saying?
Hey.
Like, Jada, don't play that. Shh. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
man, these three women, like, you know what I'm saying? Like Eric said, bro, like either one you couldn't go wrong with who won. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I think Lola is gonna be the one to dethrone JC Jane, even though JC Jane has been there longer and JC Jane has been like putting in work. You know what I'm saying? Like JC Jane is a workaholic, bro. Like she is to me is unstoppable. But Lola, man, Lola coming with that Latino heat. You know what I'm saying? To me, I'm from South Florida, so I got a rep. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
The home team. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, but we gonna see, man, where it goes as far as Lola versus JC Jane, man. Like, do I think Lola can win, I think she can win, but I wouldn't be surprised if JC retains. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, yeah, definitely, man. I feel you on that one. Definitely. Man, but yeah, let's go ahead and get to this next match, man, because this one here actually shocked me. We had Dark State going up against Hank and Tank, and honestly, Hank and Tank unfortunately losing to Dark State. Dark State becoming the new NXT Tag Champions, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. I didn't see this coming.
I did. I definitely did.
I didn't see this one coming, man, but I ain't gonna lie, man. It might have been due for Hank and Tank, man. It might have been due. Jay, what's your thoughts, man? What you think about this whole thing,
Woo,
man?
listen, bro. Listen, y'all know, bro. Listen, I'm in that NXT crowd constantly, consistently since 2019. Okay, and bro, let me tell you something. I seen wrestlers come and go through NXT when Hank and Tank. See, this is the thing, which I'm pretty sure a lot of people agree because it's been showing lately. Hank and Tank is not it, bro. I'm sorry, they're just not it. And the reason why I say that is because their gimmick is supposed to be blue collar workers, right? But they have yet to throw a barbecue at NXT. They have yet to pull up in diesel trucks
Mm,
at all, but yet they yelling honk honk, pull up in some trucks. Like show us who you really are, and it's just not working, bro. So if y'all notice when they've been coming out, they've been getting a lot of boos, bro, because the fans ain't feeling them, and that's just the reality of it. And shout out to
mm.
Dark State, shout out to my dog Harry Osiris, because that's what I call him. Shout out to shout out to Cutler, you know what I'm saying? You know, even though he's still doing this, pause. Shout out to shout out to my boy Dion Lennox, you know what I'm saying? It's prime time, you know what I'm saying? So he at NXT, so I call him a local time. And shout out to Sugarfoot, Mr. Shaquan Sugars. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm glad them boys got some gold around them because listen, that faction, bro, Dark State, I love them, bro. They is not to be played with, and I'm glad that they got some gold because they deserve it. Them boys is hungry, and bro, honestly, like all four of them fellas, we are going to see them for like the next 10 to 15 years, bro. Trust me, like they are putting in work.
Yeah, man. Hey, Heartbreak Prince. What's your thoughts, man? What you think?
So you know how I feel about Hank and Tank. I liked Hank and Tank. I liked their rise when they were coming up to become champions. But I do agree that their championship reign became still relatively quick. And I don't know if it's because there's been a lack of real tag teams left in NXT because most of the tag teams now have gone to the main roster. So you really just have Hank and Tank and then people that they've cobbled together. So Dark State now is the next I guess tag team or faction that you can get a tag team from. And I feel like this was the right move here and now because we've been seeing Dark State's push and Dark State's rise here for the last few months. And so a good way to kind of legitimize them and to give them that extra win at their sales is to put the tag team goals on them. Because at this point in time, since Fraxium left NXT, you really don't have anything like going in the tag team. There's no heat going on in the tag team division. So it's going to be interesting to see what Dark State can do now that they are carrying the tag team gold. And then, of course, the stuff that they've been getting involved with, like we've seen them, involved with Trick, Oba, Javon, that type of thing, and kind of see like where they're going to go with the whole Dark State faction because they've been pushing them now for the last few months. So I had the feeling that this was going to be the PLE that Hank and Tank would lose. So I wasn't shocked by it. It's just one of these things now of like, all right, so what story are we going to tell now with Dark State? Now they finally got tag team gold or got some type of gold in the faction. Where are we going to go from there?
Yeah.
Man, like for me, my thing is Hank and Tank is a good underdog team.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said, bro, like Hank and Tank been around for a minute. And my thing is, if y'all some blue collar workers in, if y'all doing the honk and stuff like that, I need to see y'all fighting in the back of a trailer. You know what I'm saying? Like I need to see y'all pull up in some diesel trucks and cause chaos. That's what I want to see. I want to see barbecues. You know what I'm saying? But they are not doing any of that, bro. And I'm just like, y'all gave us the underdog story and they won, but it's like even still, it was just like, bro, we need more, and they wasn't giving us that.
Yeah.
The crowd will tell you if it's working or not. And trust me, at NXT for a minute, we've been telling them Hank and Tank is not it for a long time. Oh, yeah.
Oh man, no, I do feel you on that one. I do feel you. Well, let's go and talk about this next match because honestly, if it wasn't one title that changed hands, it was another. Because
Oh,
JC Jane losing her TNA championship to Ash by Elegance, man, and honestly, her going up against her and Masha Slamovich. This was a good match, man. Still a banger. Okay, you want to talk about just everything that was going on, the chaos. Okay. Jasmine Nix and Fallon Haley. I mean, oh man, those girls, man, they just, yeah, I just feel like Jasmine Nix just can't get it right. You know what I'm saying? She'll keep saying it wasn't her fault, which is not. But hey, JC Jane don't see it that way, so I guess that's how I'm seeing it. If JC Jane say that's just how I'm seeing it at this point. But yeah, man, this was a banger of a match. Love what they did. Good to see now that we're seeing a TNA wrestler with a TNA championship. So it's good. And I'm excited to see how Ash by Elegance is going to work now because now that the Elegance is all draped in gold, hey, that's a good thing to see. Heartbreak Prince, what are your thoughts, man? What you think?
Yeah, I don't have too much to add on to this match. I thought it was a great match between these three ladies. I will say I was surprised that JC Jane lost the title, the Knockouts title, so quickly in my mind. But I also understand. Listen, we can't have NXT and WWE carrying all the gold for two different brands. And so getting the TNA Knockouts title back to TNA is a big thing for them. At least that's how they also tried to sell it on the PLE as well. And so, yeah, Ash by Elegance. I thought the ladies put together a great match. It looks like JC Jane should have won, but by hook or by crook, it didn't work out that way, and Ash by Elegance got it. And so, it is what it is. And now JC Jane can focus on keeping that NXT title because she's got, ladies all, at her throat week in and week out. Everybody's talking about her being the most beatable champion, but yet nobody has beaten her. So like we get to see JC Jane really hone in, focus in on that NXT title and continue, doing what she needs to do to keep the title around her waist.
Jay, what's your thoughts, man? What you think?
do y'all really want to say what I think? Do y'all really want me to say what I think?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Can I say ass on here?
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
Okay. So I'm disappointed that Ass by Elegance won. I got 4 words for her. Why is she here? Like, I'm sorry, bro. Ass by Elegance is trash. I'm sorry. No, that is the wrong decision. That is the wrong decision. She should have never won. And then she got that Pee Wee Herman looking like as a manager. Yeah, nah, bro, they can go. They can go. They can definitely go. Nope. I'm not with it. Nope. Nah, bro.
But they about to go now, right back to TNA.
She better come to, bro. She better come to NXT with that, because I swear, boy, no, I'm sorry. JC Jane should be JC 2 belts right now still.
Yeah.
Like hands down.
Yeah.
Like granted, the match was good. It wasn't great, but it was good. Yeah. But it should have been JC Jane retaining both of them belts. That's just my opinion.
I feel that. But they still made it look good though, because she didn't lose. She didn't get pinned neither at the same time.
They kept her looking strong.
So she still looked good. But then of course, good to see Lola Vice popping up on her after the match. So I was like, see what happens with this now.
But honestly, I really hope that they keep Fatal Influence together. I really hope they keep them together, because I'm like, bro, like we need woman factions, bro. Like we don't like. I think they the only one. Like as far as like 3 of them together, like because there was no like. I mean, as far as the woman tech team goes, you got Ixar and you got Soul Ruka. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, like, yeah, man, I don't know what they doing when it comes to that, bro.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know. Hey, apparently the speed championship's now on NXT, so we'll
Yep,
see
they're bringing
what
speed.
happens with
Yep.
that.
What happens with that?
I was
Look at
I
Jay.
was wondering what they was gonna do with that.
Yeah.
They should just call it the crossover champion or the unified champion or something. Like it should be called the speed champion. It don't. Yeah, I don't know.
Once they got a name, they gonna stick with it. I tell you, boy, they gonna stick with it. Oh man. But the next match we gotta talk about
Ah,
was this banger right here. Blake
oh yes,
Monroe going up against Jordan Grace. And honestly, Blake Monroe getting the dub over Jordan Grace.
yeah.
Okay, this was a banger, man. Look, I told you, man. I think we had talked about this last week. You know, to see Blake Monroe, first of all, running from Jordan Grace, I said, come on, Blake, this ain't you. You know you better than this. You know you done beat somebody that was timeless before. Stop acting like you ain't did this before. So it was good.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I love the match, loved what they did. Jordan Grace, man, that girl is a technical slammer. Okay, you hear me? That girl just goes crazy with those suplexes. But yeah, overall, great match. Loved it. I'm hoping to see what happens next with Blake Monroe now that you finally beat Jordan Grace. So I don't know. Maybe she'll go next up for that title picture. But there's so many women that are in the mix now. I mean, who could say she's up next? Jay Movie Mania. What's your thoughts, man? What you think?
They should have opened up with this match.
Mm.
This should have been the opener because this match was fire, man. Honestly, I called it. Like I was at my homeboy's crib and I said, "Yo, Blake is winning," and everybody was like, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Trust me, Blake is winning." And trust me when I say this rivalry is far from over. They still got a little while to go. Trust me when I tell. Look at his face. I'm telling you what it is. They have a little while to go with this rivalry, bro. Trust me, it's not over yet. It is not over. So they're gonna wrestle probably two more times. I think so. I think Blake and I think Jordan's gonna wrestle like two more times, and then I think after that the rivalry should be finished. But it was a banger, bro. Like Blake winning, Blake Monroe is really coming in and shaking up the women's roster, bro. Like for real. And man, like she's just yeah, bro. She's a beast. But Jordan Grace, she's a technical man. Yeah, bro. Great, great wrestler.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
this one was a tough one for me because it's like I like both ladies. So I really didn't I hate to see either one of them lose, I guess in a match like this, but for me I felt like it would have been better for Jordan to get this W here. Especially if they're going to have more matches uh between the two of them, which is fine. I'm for that. I just feel like with the story they were telling, it would fit better to me for Jordan to win this match here, because I also feel like Jordan Grace has been taking the L in every single match that she's been having as of late. Like I don't know how many more times you're gonna pin this lady, that was a former TNA champion that came over to NXT, and I think she won like her opening match when she came into NXT, and she's lost
Yeah.
everything since, including the championship title match twice. And so it's I don't know. I kind of feel like this would have been a one where you would let her get a W, and then if you're going to run it back a couple more times, then maybe the next one they can have Blake win, and then the last one it's like the brawl for it all to see who faces whoever for the championship next, number one contenders match, whatever. But again, these ladies put on such a great match. It was a phenomenal match between these two ladies. That I'm also not upset that Blake Monroe won either. Like it's like, all right, Blake won. Is great for her character, and for her momentum as well. But like I said, I just don't know what they're going to do with Jordan Grace at this point in time, because if she's going to keep taking L's like this, I don't see where she's going to fit into any of the title pictures really when you're talking about the women's championship or the North American championship. I mean, because she doesn't have anything going for her. So hopefully they kind of find a niche with Jordan Grace and kind of find a way to start building her up and keeping her the legit wrestler and talent that she is going forward. But we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah, man, definitely. Yeah, she definitely got to get in where she fit
Where she
in, because
fit
if
in.
not, she ain't gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But let's go ahead and talk about this next match, because this was truly just fun right here.
Oh,
Chelsea Green and Ethan Page going up against Tavion Ice and Tyra Mayfield. I mean, honestly, this was great. Team Canada versus Team USA. Ethan Page grabbing the mic saying that we're not gonna be having a beef treaty. I mean, this was hilarious. Great work. Love what they did. Chelsea Green, Ethan Page getting the dub over Tyra Mayfield and Tavion Heights. Not mad about it. It's okay. But this was good, man. Gotta love the ego. Come on, man. Come on. What are we talking? And Chelsea Green, man, that crowd was popping for her. They wanted Chelsea Green bad. And when they got her, man, they went crazy. So I loved everything that they did. I loved how, Chelsea Green was still getting that love. The Secret Herberts being out there. Great stuff. Great stuff they're doing. Jay, what are your thoughts, man? What you think?
you ready? I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of Chelsea and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under Chelsea, indivisible, with liberty and justice for Chelsea. Well, I was happy. Let me tell you something. See Chelsea Green, I'm always happy. Mr. Ego himself, I'm always happy. Uh Tavion Heights, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Corbin Blue. Listen, that man right there, that man is something special. Like I think that man for to go far in this business because he can wrestle, man. Like the man can go. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to my sister, you know what I'm saying, who's a really good friend of mine. Tyra may still sis. When you see this, I'm gonna tag you. I'm so proud of you, man. Like you did your thing, sis. Keep it up. I am proud of you. Okay. The match was good, bro. I really hate that my sister took the pin, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But no, man, like that match, Team USA versus Team Canada, man, was like it was great, and like just the chemistry with all four, man, it was, man, I loved it. I loved it.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Greatness. Good stuff. Good stuff that they had going on for it.
Yeah.
Heartbreak Prince, what you got, man?
I don't got much really to add to it that y'all already didn't hit on. That I mean, it was a good match. Tyra May still showed out. I was really impressed with Tavion Heights. Having the opportunity to perform in this moment on this PLE in front of a large audience, and I mean he was phenomenal. And then of course I don't really worry about Chelsea and Ego. We've seen them in the ring. We know that they can perform. Chelsea's, she's been hot for a minute. I don't know what it's going to take for her to get to that next level and like on the main roster as far as having a championship. I think we've all been saying it for the last few weeks. We would like to see her get the women's championship, even though, I know that's a heavy burden because there's a lot of heavy hitters in the women's division, especially on the main roster right now. But the way that Chelsea, what she did with the U.S. title and the way the fans are just behind her, I just think it would be something special. I think she's the type of person that will just make that title her own, with her own gimmicks and her own way. I love the Secret Hervis. I mean, I just think they have something with Chelsea, and she kind of reminds me not necessarily of wrestling style or anything of that nature, but of what's our girl in Judgment Day? Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan. Okay.
How like Liv Morgan for the longest time was just kind of, she was just kind of there, and then she kind of like found herself, or like whatever, or they gave her, let's just say they gave her better material. I don't know what it is, but eventually she kind of found her niche, and now everybody loves Liv Morgan. I mean, it's kind of hard to imagine a women's division without a Liv Morgan. And I think Chelsea Green is in that same boat, from going from really just comedic relief to actually like, hey, she can actually wrestle a little bit in the ring, and she's so great on the mic. And so you just want to keep giving her opportunities. And I think that's why the NXT crowd was just going crazy for Chelsea, because I mean, again, who doesn't love Chelsea and the Secret Hervis? So yeah,
man, for me, bro, like I always been a fan of Chelsea Green, and when she started doing when she won the United States Championship and started doing like the
yeah,
the Secret Hervis and stuff
Hervis,
like that.
yeah.
And like when she came to NXT, like the crowd went nuts, right?
Yeah.
So I was telling my boy, which y'all can see the video on my TikTok or whatever, my Instagram. I said, hey, bro, watch this. So I literally just started saying the Pledge of Allegiance, but I put a Chelsea name in it, and the crowd went nuts. So they was like, hey, we got to do that again. I said, all right, y'all, we finna count it down. 1, 2, 3. And the video just went, bro, like the crowd went nuts. Chelsea loved it, bro. Like when she seen it, like she looked, it was like yeah, keep like she was telling us, yeah, keep that shit going. So yeah, bro, like for her to just love it, bro, and like to see what she's going now with Canada, yo, next time she come to NXT, bro, trust me, I'm gonna cook up something for about Canada, dog. Trust me, bro, like it's just gonna be crazy.
Nice.
It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, hey, that's dope, man. Yeah, y'all
It
definitely
is.
got to keep it going for Chelsea, man, because
Yeah.
that woman's got an aura on her, and it's unspeakable. It really
does.
is.
Facts,
Yeah.
facts.
Ah, man, but speaking of aura, man, we got to talk about these guys here. We got to talk about the ruler, okay, Oba, Femi, okay, and the young OG. Hey, OG, your son went crazy tonight, man. You ought to be proud of him. You ought to be proud of him. He did his thing tonight, man. Look, these guys gave us a banger. Not gonna lie, a few times I thought Javon had this, but then a part of me
Yeah.
was like, nah, it just something about it. I still feel like it just got to go back to the ruler. It just I don't know, man. But I was pulling for my man Javon, man. I'm always pulling for the young OG to finally get that title. But we'll see, man. If not now, it's coming soon. And of course, Ricky Saints, man, trying to say, to Javon, hey, when you win, I'm next for that title. I'm like, yo, what are you talking about, Ricky? Come on, stop with this. But I thought it was good. Then, of course, Ricky Saints coming out after and walking down and pretty much calling his match, his next title shot against Oba. Hey, I'm all for it. Let's see what happens. But I ain't gonna lie, Ricky, when it comes to the ruler, the results always remain the same. Heartbreak Prince, what are your thoughts, man? What you think?
Hey, this match was bonkers. How much I love Oba. I can't even get words together when I start talking about my man Oba Femi, just because that is just my dog. I love him in the ring. I love him on the mic. I love him as the NXT champion. I think the push that they have done for Oba Femi has been phenomenal with his reign. I mean, I just think they're doing it right with Oba Femi. I was a little nervous. I'd be lying to you if I tell you I was not a little nervous tonight, especially when it was just this small aura that I had going of like, this could be Javon Evans' thing. And especially when Ricky Saints was talking to him in the backstage and was
Yeah.
like, hey, I'm like, they really pushing it like Javon is definitely going over tonight. I said, I'll be happy for Javon because that's my dog too. I do love Javon Evans, but this match that they put on was great. And my favorite part of the match is when Javon pinned Oba Femi and the ref counts 1, 2, 3, but the other ref sees his foot like under the rope, so obviously you can't count it. But the crowd is like, oh, they all like boo. And then the minute he picks Javon Evans up and tosses him out of the ring onto the table,
insane.
and they were all like, holy shit. It's like that quick. They went from angry about the whole thing to like, yeah, this is bonkers. This is bonkers again. He gets back in, he gets the fall from grace, and I was like, the ruler retains. I don't think you could really have it any other way. I just don't know. I just don't know who in NXT is going to be able to take the title from the ruler. And I just love it because it matches him because he is the ruler. And it just reminds me of like Asuka. I think she's the only other person I can think of, and I keep wanting to say Shayna Baszler. I don't remember if Shayna Baszler lost the title before she left either, but I know Asuka was undefeated in her entire time in NXT and left NXT without ever losing the belt. I thought Shayna Baszler did it, but I could be wrong. I thought she was one too that had the women's title, never lost, and then just kind of vacated when she left and went to the main roster. But I see Oba Femi being able to do for sure what Asuka did, where he just doesn't lose the NXT title. And I just think it's dope because I just think it fits him, his character, like all of it perfectly. And that's just my dog. So shout out to Javon Evans and the match he put on. that bump at the end, being tossed over the, from inside the ring over the ropes onto the table. Insane. I know his dad probably called him up like, "Hey, do I need to come down here and talk to Oba?" Because the OG don't play that.
You don't play that, boy.
Yeah, but good match, man. Excellent match to end NXT, and I'm always happy to see two brothers like this going at it for the title, as the main event of a wrestling event, and then being able to deliver like the way that they did was phenomenal.
Yeah, man. Jay, what's your thoughts, man? What you think?
All right, man. First of all, shout out to Mr. Shawn Michaels Hickenbottom. Okay, Mr. Hickenbottom, boy, you be doing right by us. I swear to God,
man.
you
Yes,
do. You know what I'm
sir.
saying?
Boo-boo, for us buys.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the little bro, you know what I'm saying, Javon Evans, man. Like man, like I'm a big supporter of his, man. Like I literally just texted him and said, "Great job, bro." Like, so Javon is definitely gonna be NXT champion. He's gonna be Intercontinental champion, United States champion, World Heavyweight champ, and WWE champ. Like I'm telling you, like Javon is gonna be in our faces for the next 20, 25, 30 years. And I love it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But look, bruh, when you see this, please don't be mad at me, but I gotta do it. My pa, yeah. Ooh. Listen, bro, you cannot. It's the ruler, bro. It is Oba Femi, aka the M'Baku of WWE. It's just what it is, bro. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even when Javon was winning, like he was on the offense, and I'm just like, man. I'm just like, yo, is Javon gonna do it? Like I was hoping that he was do it. You feel me? Win, but I was like, if Oba wins, I'm not shocked because it's over, bro. Like there is nothing that you can say, man. That man aura is just there. Like from the first time I saw Oba Femi on Level Up, that man came out, and I was the first one to be like, oh, that's M'Baku, my father. And the crowd looking at me like, hey, bro, them white folks like, oh my God, what is he saying? But the black folks knew exactly what I was talking about, bro. Black Panther up in this stage, bro. And like, man, like, yo, from then I knew. I'm like, yo, this man is gonna be something special. And every time he come out, I'm screaming the Black Panther chants. That is a ruler for real. And just sure enough, it just caught wind, fire, bro. All that type of stuff, bro. Like it caught wind, and now look at him, bro. Like that man aura is just you can't change it, bro. It's there.
Yeah, man. It's infectious. It's infectious, man. Got me always every time. Ooh.
Yeah, bro. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Greatness, man. It was greatness, man. Yeah, it was good stuff. Jay, you got any more? I just got to get one more good, like crazy. I need one more good story out of you, man. Just.
I'll try to make it quick. So
let's get one out.
So
you gotta rush, take your time.
All right, so let me just go through the journey. So I started going to NXT in 2019, right? And then what I noticed was when I would go doing wrestling matches, you would get the organic, yays and then the boos, but that was it. Wasn't nobody talking, wasn't nobody making jokes. So I decided, bro, like, why is y'all quiet? I'm like, do y'all not understand what you're watching? This is WWE, and it's great. So I started making jokes, and I started noticing, bro, like I had folks around me laughing their butts off. I would, bro, like even still to this day, me and my crew make wrestlers break. Like hands on, they be trying their best not to break, but we be making them break because the stuff we be doing is funny. So ended up, man, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just go like the whoop that trick chance. Shout out to my dog Angel, Steven, and Will. They are the ones that started that whoop that trick chant. When it comes to me, it was me and a former friend of mine that that we helped that chant get over it. Because like even now, and folks can vouch for it, wrestlers can vouch for it, everybody at NXT can vouch for it. I'm the loudest person in that building every single week, literally the loudest person. So I helped that chant get over. When it comes to the Lyra Valkyria, like that, woo! I started that. Wasn't nobody messing with her when she first started coming out, bro. It used to be quiet. So I started the chant going, because she was a bird, like she got the bird fit, you know what I'm saying? So I was doing that for a couple of weeks, and then I was like, you know what, the bird is kind of all right, but I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna just start saying woo, and that woo just caught on, and just now look at it now. Even when it comes to the Brum Breaker, like when that man first came, I'm like, yo, that's Rick Steiner kid. I'm like, oh. Ever since then, as you can see, the barks. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the over, like I got videos, proof showing that man. Who was the Chelsea Green? Shout out to my dog Najee. Because he the one that started the wave thing we do for Soul Ruka. So shout out to him for that. Dang, what else have I helped create? Oh my God. Let's see, Bron, Lyra helped Trick get over with that Trick stuff. Over Jesus Christ. Let me see. Man, it's so. Oh my God. Oh Wesley, that West Side. I started that. Man. Oh my God. When Tamara May still comes, Miss
Yeah.
America. Miss America. I started that, and then I can be like, that's America's ass. I started that. Um. Shout out to her husband Jacob because he said, "Hey, bro, do it if it's gonna help her get over. I'm fine with it. All right, cool. But yeah, bro. Oh my God, shout out Callie Armstrong, too strong. Strong. I started that.
Hey.
My God, what else have I?
I
Oh
did
my
like that
God.
one too, because I heard that. I said, "What the?"
Oh my God!
Yeah, that was a good one.
Shout out to my dog Dave Lee. Cause he the one. My boy Dave Lee and my boy Ant are the ones that started the Hey Miss Parker. Everybody say Hey Miss Parker. Say Hola Miss Parker. Like all that type of stuff. Miss Parker. Like that's like me and my crew. We all came up with that. Like it just clicked. Like Miss Parker. Miss Park. Like the Jada. Don't play that shit. Like shout out to Dave Lee and like yo, oh my God, what else? Oh my God, oh the when we started doing that,
Yeah.
shout out to my dog Javi because bro, he got TikTok videos and he does the Booker T stuff so perfect that when people see him, they be like like yeah. Shout out to him, man. Oh my God, bro.
I love that.
Thank you, man. Yeah, man. It's so much. Listen, man. Y'all just got to come down to Orlando to just experience the thing, man. Like for me, there is no crowd, and I've been saying this for years. There is no crowd in America that can mess with the NXT Orlando crowd. Period. Because we come up with some of the most creative stuff. And one thing I noticed, which I'm pretty sure y'all seen it, right? Folks, folks hate on us, but yet the wrestlers tell us to do it more. So my thing is to all y'all that be hating on us for come up with something creative, your opinion doesn't matter because the wrestler loves it. So if the wrestler who you watching loves it, what
Yeah.
gives you the right to hate on us?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, and that's pretty much it, bro. Like, other than that, bro, oh man, it's just fun, bro. Like, y'all, boy, man, listen, y'all got to come to Orlando just to experience it, bro. Like, I'm telling y'all, bro, it's fun, bro. But yeah, man, like me and a former friend of mine, bro, like we came up with a lot of chants that y'all here at NXT, and bro, like me and my crew, man, like we have fun, bro. We literally come up with this stuff on the fly, like it flies off just like that, bro. Like so.
Nice.
Yeah, man, it's fun, bro.
So
Like y'all
Jay,
just
how
got
often are y'all down at the NXT events? Because y'all are there quite often.
so we, bro, literally, bro. I live 2 miles from the PC,
Mm.
so I'm there pretty much like
Wow.
every single week. You know what I'm saying? So like yeah, bro, like it, bro. We there all the time. And for the folks that think that I'm a plant, I'm still waiting for my check from WWE. I'm still waiting on my check, bro. I've been called the plant for years, and I'm like, okay, that's good. Where's the check?
Yeah.
I'm definitely waiting on it. I'm definitely waiting on that check.
So do you got anybody, like, I know I hate to put you on the spot like this,
No, no,
Jay,
no, no, bro. You
but
good?
do you got anybody that's like that y'all may see, how am I trying to say this? That may not be televised just yet, but y'all may catch a glimpse at them like either at a like before the show starts or after the show starts,
Oh,
that y'all think is gonna be some hot, something hot for NXT.
all right. So if y'all know, Evolve is shot at the PC too.
Yep.
LFG is shot at the PC too. Season one, season two, I was in the crowd looking. Yeah, bro, I'm there all the time, bro. Like
Nice.
yeah. So what call it? So uh, man, Anthony Luke.
Okay.
Um,
Oh
who
yeah,
else?
Rock Jr.
Bro,
They call him Rock Jr.
which honestly,
I don't know why they be saying
which
that.
honestly, I'm still trying to see. I'm still trying to figure out like why do they say that he's the Rock when that man doesn't do anything that favors the Rock to me?
Yeah, I think it's just a
I
skin
don't see
tone.
it.
I think it's a skin tone and build. That's why they're
I
saying
think so
that.
too. Oh my God. But Kendall Gray, which I'm pretty sure
Yep.
y'all seen her before,
Yep.
like
Yeah.
she's beast in the ring. Um, Chantel Moore. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
I like her promo she's been doing too.
Yo, bro, like she is. Shout out to my
Very
dog,
natural.
Idris Inofe.
Okay.
I call him the Black Macho Man.
Ah,
I'm dead. Yo, the body structure, his aura, and when he drops that elbow, his moves, bro, that is the Black Macho Man, bro. I'm dead serious. Like Idris Inofe, yeah, that man's about to go far in this business. Um, who else? Oh my God, Jack and Harley. Like it's a tag team that y'all gonna see. These tall dudes, these young boys, bro. That tag team is crazy. Jack and Harley. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be bananas when y'all see them.
Nice.
Um, Adrenaline Drip, which is
yeah.
Cappuccino
Yeah.
Jones and
Mm.
Cartwheel Jack. Yo, Cartwheel Jack ain't
Yeah.
human. That man is
He's crazy. Those
he is
man
not.
stuff he does off the top rope is unhuman, man.
Yo, crazy. So
Yeah.
adrenaline drip, like yo, they finna go far. Oh, even though I give them so much hell, but they are that great. Vanity Project,
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
like, 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 yo, Jackson Drake, look out for him. Zeta, look out for her. Bryce, look out for him. And Swipe Right,
Swipe
look out
right.
for the boy.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, they are going to. Oh my God, bro! Listen, Callie Armstrong, she got it. Bailey Humphrey from LFG, look out for her
Yes.
too. Danny, that's at LFG. She may be small, but that's a pit bull, bro. She is not to be played with at all. Shiloh Hill, phenomenal. And my dog Keanu Carver. Now that brother
Yeah.
right there,
Yeah.
oh, that man right there, future champion, hands down. Like I'm telling you,
Yeah,
bro,
man.
WWE, in my opinion, from Evolve to LFG to NXT, they are in
Stack.
good hands for the next 50 to 65 years. They are in good hands. They are in good hands, brother. Trust me. Oh, and BJ Ray, shout out to my dog. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
he a fool.
Shout out to my dog. As a matter of fact, when I get off this, I'm gonna text his phone like, bro, where you been at? You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't giving my dog in a minute. Um, man, who else is coming up in the ranks, man, that I think is like beasting, like, Wendy Chu,
Yeah.
Wendy Chu, crazy. That girl right there is and Mason Dane, Mason and Layla Diggs, that tag team right there, bro,
A
crazy.
lot of potential. A lot of potential. Yeah.
A lot of potential, bro. Lots of potential, bro. So, but yeah, man, like, but for me, I want to see Zaria, aka Big Zar, get some gold around her waist, okay? Because
Mm.
Big Zar has been, I feel like they kind of tamed her a little bit, but she's a beast, bro. Like she's like Big Zar's a beast, for real, for real.
Nice.
But
Nice.
yeah, bro,
Shut up.
like WWE's in good hands, bro. Like for real, man. I see the talent that's coming, man, and it's like
Magnifique.
for real.
Love it. Hey,
Hey,
so that means you got a lot of work to do. There's gonna be a lot of new chants coming from this crowd. I can tell with all these
Oh,
wrestlers.
trust me,
Just yeah.
trust me,
Hey,
bro.
that
Like
check
just
needs to
to
be in the mail, WWE.
I ain't even gonna hold you, but
immediately.
it's like for me, bro, like going to the big arenas and you know what I'm saying, and then like hearing what I started at NXT with some of my friends be chanted around by like 16,000 people, 20,000 people, 30,000 people. It's a good feeling. Now, sometimes I'll be like, man, like, yo, like you said, like Mr. Hickenbottom, where was my check? But you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, dog. But yeah, man, like it's a pretty good feeling because growing up, I never wanted to be a wrestler, but I always wanted to be a part of the business. I just never knew how. And it's like just me being in the crowd and being the loudest one and coming up with crazy chants, coming up with chants with my friends. And then it's like when the show is over and you see the wrestlers and they be like, hey, you was the one that started da-da-da. And then I'm like, yeah, they be like, bro, please keep that up. I love it. For wrestlers to just say, be like, yo, I love what you're doing. That's all that's matter to me, bro. Like, I'm like, all right, cool. I got you. Say less. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah,
real
man.
quick. And one more thing, real quick. So you started in 2019. What got you to go to to the NXT show? Like, what was the reason for you like going there? Was it just something that you and some friends said, hey, I got tickets, let's go there? And then this became a thing, or this was you looking for a way to get into WWE? Like, how did this all start for you?
Hey, but listen, bro, I should slap myself and repent 5 times because I moved to Orlando from South Florida in 2016, right? For a whole year, I didn't know NXT was literally filmed 2 blocks away from my house.
That's crazy.
Yes, thank you, bro.
Like, to see it.
Bro, so I'm watching NXT one day.
That was man.
So
You
I'm
could have
watching
seen
it
that in person. Oh god.
So hold on. So listen, bro. So one night I'm sitting there watching it, and then I'm watching it to the complete end, to like the credits start rolling. And I'm like, wait a minute, Orlando, Florida, huh? I'm like, wait, for real? I just never noticed it, bro. So I googled it. I'm like, Full Sail, bro. I live 2 blocks from there, literally. So for a whole year, bro, I'm just watching it. I ain't even know it was there, bro. So that's what I was just like, oh no, I got to start going. And then 2018, like working stuff, and then 2019, I said, you know what, no, I'm gonna start going. Like, so I ended up started going, man, and never look back, bro. Like, and then for me, bro, it's 2025. I won fan of the night 3 times since I've been there.
Nice.
And it's like I can win every single week, but I like, nah, man, just give that to a kid or something, bro. Like, I'm good.
Nice,
man. That's what's up, man. Hey Jay, well, hey man, thank you for getting up on here
joining
with us. Yeah, man, we'd love to have you on again. Definitely when we comes to that NXT talk, because that's the best kind of talk we can talk when it comes to the chef. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So man, look, I really loved everything we talked about here tonight. Everything that was, Sean, again, Chef Sean, your cook up as normal.
That's the dog right there. That's the
come
dog
on, man. There. I wasn't disappointed about nothing that you did. You did your thing. If it's good, it's great, and it's never below that. And that's always the standard when it comes to Chef Sean, baby.
Chef Hickenbottom.
Oh man.
Magnifique.
Oh man. But as always, please make sure y'all follow all of our social media. Y'all already know what this is. Facebook, we on that. X, we on that. Instagram, we on that. TikTok, we on that as well. We appreciate all the love and support you guys keep giving us. And honestly, you keep doing that, we're going to keep giving y'all that content the exclusive way. Come on, man. You already know what this is.
I love it.
Yeah. Hey, Jay, once again, man, thanks for getting up on here with us. Hey, we're looking forward to, seeing your podcast. Let us know.
Definitely.
Give us a shout. Yeah, let us know what you got coming out, man.
Hey, you want to tell us about it real quick?
Oh, yeah, man. Listen, man, shout out to Seagram Escape for sponsoring your boy podcast, Wrestling Syndicate, on YouTube, on Facebook. Instagram is wrestling_syndicate. Look for us, man. Our first 3 interviews was filmed last week, so September we are officially dropping. You know what I'm saying? And we got some guests coming along the way, man. And trust me, man, the list has literally gotten longer and longer and longer, man. Y'all just stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you go buy that Seagram Escape Spiked. And trust me, all 3 flavors are actually delicious.
Slamming Berry. What is that? Rumble Punch. And
pineapple
powerhouse. Let's go.
Yeah. And they got a Survivor Series special editions that's dropping too, bro. So yeah, man, y'all gotta get those, bro. Them things is fire. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Shout Shout out to Seagram Escape for believing in your boys, and yeah, we coming with some heat, bro.
Nice. Congratulations, Jay.
Yeah,
Thank you,
man.
thank you.
Yeah, man. That's great to hear, man. And congrats
That's awesome.
again. And we can't wait to see what's going on with that, man. And we're gonna be tuned in. So you ain't gotta worry
Yeah.
about it. We're gonna be watching.
Listen,
That's for
Yeah,
sure.
we got to
listen,
support your boy.
listen. All I'm gonna say is this, bro. Y'all can mark my words, bro. I'm a man of the people, and that's the way God created me. This podcast is gonna help launch a lot of things for a lot of people.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? And bro, like when you bless people, you always get blessings coming back even more. So that's just how
Amen.
I live it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
That's right.
God is great, bro. So yeah,
All
man.
the
Like
time.
yeah, I tell y'all that story when we go off air, though. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, no, yeah. Can't nobody know what's going on with this. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
All right, man. Well, shoot. I'm your humble host, your man, your myth, your legend, Eric Knight. We got the one man and the only man that can check you into the Heartbreak Hotel. That's the Heartbreak Prince himself. And we got the legend himself, J Movie Mania. Y'all already know what this is. Because we are the exclusive Knights, and we always ensure that we are the best there
Best there
the
is,
best
the
there
best there
was, and the
was,
best
and
that
the
ever
best there
will
ever
be.
will be.
And to ensure that your nights will
Will
never
never
be the
be
same.
the same.
I love it. Yeah.